Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Nikhil PT Tips and Tricks. In this tutorial, I am going to share some tips regarding PT writing. Firstly, in PT writing, we have two subsections. First one is summarize written text and second is essay writing section. Without any wasting time, let's start our today's session. So here is my website NIKHILPTE.com. If you didn't register, yes, you can register and you will get a free scored mock test. Yes, free scored mock test is very important before exam. Why it is important? Because when you are going for the first time in the real exam, before exam, if you will go for mock test, you will come to know how you can tackle the things, mainly time management, proofreading. There are various things you have to do before exam, because in the real exam, if you will do any silly mistakes, you will lose your marks and time management or whatever, like money as well, right? So what is the best thing if you will register on my website? We have various packages, unlimited question packages. You can practice at home with new questions, right? So we have 3 scored mock tests. You can buy one mock test as well in just $9 Australian. When you will register, then you will go to the dashboard. I will let you know. So we have study plan as well. For example, you have 5 days before exam, 10 days before exam. You don't know how many questions you have to do in a single day. So you can register and you can buy from our website, in which you have predefined questions, like how many questions you have to perform in a single day, and after 3 or 4 days you will get a mock test as well, right? So if you are wasting your time on a single question, like you are practicing only for the repeat sentences or write from repetition or read aloud, doesn't really matter like you are how much time you are spending. The main thing is that you need a proper study plan. Okay, so let's start our today's session. So here is my account. I have already registered myself, obviously, and you can buy a single mock test on our website as well in just $9 Australian. Or we have second type of mock test, in which AI plus manual, which means artificial intelligence plus our expert teacher will give you the right calculation, right? So let's start our today's session. So this is our dashboard. Writing we have 2 subsections. I will start with the summarize written text, right? Many students are thinking about summarize written text. We have to put good vocabulary, we need to use this word, how we can calculate, like, you know, this is very important. So here is our website, and what is the best thing on my website? The best thing is you cannot copy the question. You cannot copy the question. In any website, in other website, you can see you can able to copy the sentence, hence you will lose your marks. How? In the real exam you cannot copy. Mostly when I'm teaching my students and they are sending me summarized written text answers, and they are telling me I just have copied and put keywords or connectors that you have discussed in the lecture, that's it. In that way, in the real exam, you will definitely do some silly mistakes like time management. You will not able to write down summarize written text in just 10 minutes because you have copied already from the question. Second, you will do spelling mistakes. Obviously, if you are copying from the question, which means when you will write down your summarized written text, you will do some spelling mistakes as well. Make sure whenever you will practice for summarized written text, you should write down, you should type your answer then. Now, this section includes reading scores along with writing. Obviously, you have 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you should write minimum 5, maximum 75 words, not more than 75 words. What you have to do, proofreading. When you are completing your question, proofreading is must for any writing task, not only for the summarized written text. Grammar and spellings, use of comma, and where to use noun. When you are using noun, you should start noun with capital letter. There are various things, and what you will learn from my video, you will understand which line is best. For example, there are various lines you will see in your question. Sometimes a big line like this, there are lots of commas in the line, and how you can pick the right line, I will let you know. Guys, firstly, you just have to use your mind. You can just copy the exact line, merge into one. So what is the template? That is sentence 1, then you will put comma, sentence 2 you will put moreover, sentence 3 then probing further. But make sure sentence 4, if you are merging four sentences into one with the help of connectors and conjunctions, and is a conjunction, okay, moreover and probing further, you will put comma before and after moreover and probing further, but not in the case of and. Some students are using comma after and as well, and there is a space after the comma. When you are using the comma, you should give one space, okay, not two spaces. What you have to focus on this summarized written text. If you are unable to merge fourth line, like fourth line, you can use 3 lines only, and you will put full stop here. Just 3 lines with the help of one conjunction and one connector. In which case, for example, your word count is increasing. Increasing means more than 75 words when you are merging fourth line. In that case, you have to write down only 3 lines. Okay. So let's do one question. The next question we will do. If you didn't register, this is the best part on our website. You can not copy the line. You have to write down it. So here you can see what is the solution for nations. Doesn't really matter. You have to copy first line always. Just read the question. You have to focus independent line. Do not copy that line in which question is asking. Here you can see what is the solution for nation. What, which means asking about some question. Do not put that line, and don't try to copy that line which is available in brackets. So simple lines you have to copy, and independent line. Let's start. For example, you cannot start with this is just in time according to many. You cannot start from this. This is pronoun. You cannot start first line with pronoun. Okay. So we can start with, let's start now. Yes. Which line is best one? Yeah, you can start with this one. Geothermal energy works. You can write down G first will be capital. Geo energy. See, in this case, energy, E is starting from, this word is starting from capital. So you should write down exactly same. What you are watching in the question, exactly you have to put into the right answer. And the second thing, in my website, I will let you know later. The first one is you cannot copy. Second is, see, there is a red text. When you will cross the 5 words, as I told you, rule for summarized written text is minimum 5 and maximum 75 words. Okay. So when you will cross to the 5 words, this red line becomes green. Or if you will go to the, if you are writing more than 75 words, it will again convert into the red zone. So this is the best part. So in this way, you will come to know how many words you have to write down. So we will focus on this line. Okay, where it is line? Why pumping? See, in green color, because we have crossed 5 words. Pumping is 5th word. Okay. Water into bedrock. That's fine. More than enough. Here is a comma here. You can, is this line independent? Geothermal works by pumping water into bedrock. Yes, independent. You can write down this remaining sentence as well, but lines are very big. So that's why. Now moving to comma, then and. You can use this one as well. The potential, yes, this one you can use it. However, this line is big, no problem. One small line and one big line, that's doesn't impact on your scores, because we need to focus 75 words. You should write still 75 words. Okay, where is the line? The potential. Even this line is related with the first line. Geologists. No, geothermal. Here you can see geothermal. G starts with, geothermal word starts with small. No problem. Energy in the region was exactly the same. In this way you will practice a lot, you know. If you will copy from the question in the real exam, you will definitely do some silly mistakes, and afterward you will not come to know like which is the lacking point, in which area I am lacking. So this is the best way. United U capital, nations, exactly, development program. When geologists observed thermal anomalies below the East African rift, S is small system, comma, moreover. So you will get word count here in the real exam as well. So it is just 39 words. So here I put space before comma, that is incorrect. So that is the reason I'm telling you, you should do proofreading. While writing, when you are typing yourself, you know, you will do some silly mistakes. However, see, geologist, spelling for geologist is totally incorrect. So what is the spelling? I missed with S. See, these are the silly mistakes you are doing. However, this section is very important and easy. But while typing your summarized written text answer, you are doing some silly mistakes, right? So you should focus on this. Now, last is water in the surrounding rocks is converted to steam by the heat. That's it. 50 words. You can write down more as well, because the first line is very small. Sometimes you will get first line as big line, second line is okay. Here you can see, but that's okay. If you want to use fourth line, you can use it, but you should find out which one is the best one or independent, right? Otherwise, that's fine. 50 words are okay. And remember one thing, do not judge yourself on the basis of third party websites, right? Sometimes you will get good scores, sometimes not. So when you will click the submit button, so sometimes, see, geothermal energy, I didn't take any space here, so that's why I lose marks, right? It's 5 out of 7. See, geothermal energy, I didn't take any space. So these are the silly mistakes people are doing. I hope you understand my point, right? So this way you can do summarized written text. Now moving to summarize essay writing section. In essay writing section, you can use any template. You can use this template as well. In the yellow, you can put your topic sentences or main keywords, whatever. Or I have used some good words or vocabulary, you can say, in the blue, right? So this template, you can take a screenshot. You can use with the help of this template. My students already got good scores, 79 plus. Remember one thing, your writing section is not only based on your essay writing section or summarize next, it includes other sections too. If you are lacking with writing part, So maybe you are lacking with other sections too, reading or writing fill in the blanks. So this is all about for your PT writing section. I hope you understand all the things what mostly students are using these techniques and what silly mistakes they are using in the real exam, hence they are not able to get what is my weak point. So guys, if you are targeting 6 each, 7 each or 8 each, but you are struggling or you have fear for PTE, like I will pass this exam or not, right? You have given lots of time, you are busy with your busy schedule or job timings, no worries, we are happy to help you. You can contact us, my number is visible in front of you, and you can share your scorecard with us so that we can understand where is the actual problem. So don't waste your time. We can give you classes in 3 different languages, Hindi, English and Punjabi. Best of luck.